Okay, getting everything set up here. That GPS thing right there is on. Buses are right there. Now, leaving home. Morristow's away. I'm trying to fix this a little bit better. There we go, right there. There we go. Let's see how far I can go. I got my trip meter pushed in. See how far I can go to Morristown. It is a lovely summer day. Let's see what I can do. Thank you, traffic light, for being green. I got 2 or 3 more traffic. I know I got 2, maybe 3 more. looking at those rear view mirrors because when I get up here, I'll have cars coming on my right side. That's what I'm practice looking. See, when you're coming down here, you're going to have these cars coming up on the right, and I got to be looking for them. See right here, you got cars. I got somebody riding my ass. I really need to stay in this lane. I hate it when there's a car on my right side right there, especially in my blind spot. I got mirrors to see that spot. And I want to go straight. We'll see what I do here. Just don't panic. I'm paying attention, of course, most importantly, what's in front of me, but I'm also trying to pay attention to my right corner over here. I got to get over one more lane if I'm going to go straight ahead. This got me intense. Dude right here going way too slow. Okay, let's try to do it. I'm in the freaking middle right here, guys. This is rough. Here in a minute, when I get past this, it won't be as rough. Okay, right here it's going. I'm just slowing down. Please don't stop. No, don't stop right here. It's not a good place to be dead in the road. Okay, right here it gets a little bit easier on me. That back there was rough. That was intense. See, once I get right here, now I'm on the far right side. I feel more comfortable being on the far right side. Stopping for, man, this is crazy. I keep getting behind people going extremely slow. I like to go between 55 and 65 where I like to be at. Oh shoot, my neck. Don't do that, neck. I'm usually more worried about my low back driving than my neck, but sometimes my neck. Stop, neck. You got his hazard lights on for? This is going too slow. I can't get over, man. The cars are close to me. I'm going way too slow. This is too slow. I don't know what their problem is, but they're a little bit too slow for this. I bet that girl back there's got driving anxiety. Just the way she looked on her face, but I don't know. Might have been why she's going too slow. I feel like I can't be going too fast. I can't be going too slow. I gotta be going a certain speed. My neck is giving me problems. It's kind of wigging me out, but I'm not going to let my neck interfere with doing this. I got this cramp right here on the right side of my neck. For whatever reason, I don't know. car kind of creeped me out a little bit. Okay, I don't know what's going on with that car, but the way that car swerved over kind of creeped me out a little bit. I didn't know if that car was going out of control or what. It was just going off the road all of a sudden. I was like, next part is a little scary because I have to get over into this exit lane or I will be stuck driving a long ways. I don't want to talk about it right now. Let me just concentrate on what I'm doing. I'll have to go all the way down to Strawberry Plains before I can turn around. If I miss this exit down here, I'll have to go all the way down because I've driven it before. And see, there's going to be, I'll show you what I'm talking about. When I go around this corner here, I got to get over one more lane. And there's cars coming. See right there. Oh, well, luckily I don't see any cars on that ramp. Well, there comes a few. There comes another one. I got to get over right here. Damn, there's a fucking truck, please. God dang almighty, that is not good. Damn, it's so scary. God, that was scary as hell. That truck just come out of freaking... If I cussed, I'm sorry, but I had to get over this lane. That truck was needing to get over too, because he's over there now. I just about did not see that truck, but because I got these extra mirrors here, I've got like 6 mirrors. That truck right there, man. He needed to get over and I needed to get over. He was right there in my blind. That was free. That would have to give me a heart. See, if I miss this exit, I got to go way down to Strawberry Plains before I can turn around. That'd really break my anxiety in, won't it? Talking about exposure therapy, that would really be exposure therapy. Now, how far can I go to Morristown? That was rough, man. It looked like there was nobody coming there for a minute, and all of a sudden I saw a couple of cars, and I don't know where that truck come from. He must have been flying or something. And if I didn't have those 2 extra mirrors, I can't show you my mirrors right now, but I've got 2 mirrors, 2 mirrors, 2 mirrors, and I just happened to see that truck, and he was coming on, and I was like, oh shit, that truck is going to block me. What am I going to do to get over in that lane? And he was needing to get over my lane. I was needing to get over his lane. I got 14.6 miles right here from where I live. Well, if that truck didn't need to get over in my lane, I guess he just would have stayed there the whole time, and I would have been... That's the hard part, right? That back there is I've got to get over. If there's a car in my friggin' way, and I don't take that lane, I'm stuck going... I'm pretty sure Strawberry Plains before I can turn around. I think that's about 3 miles of hell for me. Which, anyway, when I take that exit, like if I had to go all the way to that exit, there's a road that goes down to a That's probably what I would have done. If I would have been stuck there, I would have gone all the way down Strawberry Plains exit. I think that's called Strawberry Plains exit. And then there's a road I know that goes over to this Food City. I guess that's what I would have had to have done. See, when you're on the interstate, man, sometimes you gotta go 3 or 4 miles before you can get off of it, unless you just sit there in an emergency lane. I don't want to sit there in an emergency lane. That's not a good place to be sitting. I pretty much, from where I live, have driven all the way interstate, except this right here looks like an interstate, but the interstate would have been back there where I got off, but this is kind of like an interstate. I don't know this is a highway, but it's like kind of like a side road highway, I guess. I don't know. This is the road I've driven on all my life. I bet I've driven down this road thousands of times, and yet, why do I struggle going to Morristown on this road? I have no freaking clue. Now my damn back's bothering me. Stop. These pain problems bothers me driving. If I had somebody with me, these pain problems wouldn't be as... I don't want to talk about it. I'm not saying from Knoxville to Morristown. I'm saying from where I live in Knoxville to Morristown, I can go just about halfway to Morristown. From where I live in Knoxville, not from Knoxville. See, this is still Knoxville here. But from where I live, I can go just about halfway. So, you know, if I turn around and go back the other way, I've gone the distance. But why do I struggle with this? I don't know. I just do. I need somebody to help me with it. I need somebody to be with me. It would make it a lot easier on me to know that somebody was with me. I'm trying to get there as fast as I can, but without driving like a hellion. Tell myself, Tim, this is not that far. Tim, this is not that far. It's all in your mind. It's an illusion. Almost 20 miles I've driven so far from where I live. That's 20 miles. It's not that far, man. Okay, right here, I'm still on Asheville Highway, but right here, as I go around this curve, it goes into Andrew Johnson Highway, and that's the road that Andrew Johnson goes through Talbot, Jefferson City, Morristown. See right here, it's Asheville Highway. Then right here, this goes. Now I'm on Andrew Johnson Highway. So from this little overpass right here, it's about 21 miles. I need that Dollar General there. It's about 21 miles there. Oh man, now I feel like I need to turn around, man. I just feel like I need to turn around. I'm not gonna talk about what I'm feeling right now. See, if I had somebody with me right now, I wouldn't feel less panic because they could take over if it gets that bad for me. And that would give me enough courage, and then if I practice this enough times, I'd be able to do it. That's what I feel like I need. I don't know who to get to help me with this. Here it's almost 22. This is where I turn around the most at, right there. Exactly 22 miles. 22 miles, Tim. Okay, I'm gonna turn around, guys. Blood pressure's probably boiling right now. As I went last, this is the farthest I ever went, Clayton, this past Clayton Homes. Wrong. It's Clayton Homes. I'm about to get confused what gear I'm in. What's wrong with me? I don't never do that. Okay, this is about 23 miles. I'm turning around. I feel like my brain just, I don't know what's wrong with my brain. I've got to turn around. Damn, just right around that corner is that gas station. 23 miles exactly. Man, just right around that corner is where I want my next milestone to be. Man, that's about another 2 miles. So 23 miles. I can't stop videoing right now. I don't want to touch my cameras. I definitely went halfway, not from Knoxville to Morristown, but I definitely went halfway from where I live in Knoxville to Morristown. I definitely went, because another, 23 plus 23 would be 46. Yeah, that would have been Morristown. See right here, I'm about to be on Asheville Highway. This is Andrew Johnson. Around this corner will be Asheville Highway. can make it to Morristown. But in my mind, when I get to Morristown, can I turn around and make it back? Because I definitely drove. From here and back, I definitely have drove all the way to Morristown. Yeah, I could do that. I don't know what's wrong with my brain. I don't know what's wrong with my mind. This just kills me. I don't like being this way. Well, this is better than what I was. You know, I have what I call an anxiety zone and a comfort zone. Past that light right there, now I'm in my comfort zone. One time ago, my comfort zone didn't come this far. So, I'm getting better, it's just taking a long time. I'm not getting worse, I'm getting better. One time ago, this was the anxiety zone. And now, I don't feel it right here. It's past that light, is where it's, and then when I get on Andrew Johnson Highway, that's where it really blows up. I need to call my churches or somebody from Morristown, talk with somebody there, and see if I can't find somebody to help me with this. I feel comfortable now. I'm in the comfort zone. This used to not be a comfort zone. Even though my back and my neck's bothering me right now, and my leg, I feel pretty comfortable driving now. In fact, let's turn the cruise on. I can actually turn the cruise on. Here in a little bit, I'm going to turn the videos off. I don't think I need the video driving back. I think I've got enough. But I can't touch the cameras while I'm driving. I don't want to be touching. I got to pay attention to the road. Ever since I was 15, 16 years old driving a car, concentration to me has always been paramount. That has always been, for 41 years of my driving, me paying attention into the road has always been paramount. Most important thing. Kind of hoping I get a traffic light so I can stop these cameras. I don't care to touch these cameras when I come to a complete stop, but when my wheels are rolling, I don't touch devices. You see me look that way, I got two rear view mirrors underneath that camera. green on me. Well, I'll just keep it rolling then. I'll just keep the whole video rolling. I was going to stop, but I'll just keep it rolling. If I get another green light down here, there's 2 more lights. I'm going to be on the interstate. I'll just keep the thing rolling since I've not had any traffic lights this whole video. Other than when I first started. The light gonna be green, probably. Okay, let's get back on the interstate. Let's do it. Let's do it. In Jesus' name, I can do all things through Christ Jesus that strengthens me. Let's go. At this point, there ain't no turning around. I need to be in that second lane, though, here in a minute, because that's what's hard about this right here. Actually, I need to be right here's where I need to be right here. Dude, why are you driving so close? I gotta be at least this lane to be able to go that way. Truck going too slow. Worries me about what's coming up behind me, but going too slow. Them dang things right there, I worry about rock flying out of it hitting my car. I really need to be in this lane because up ahead I gotta be in this lane. 69 miles an hour. I'm turning about 2,400 RPM. This car will go twice that fast. This car can do 100 miles an hour. And I know this is not a race car, but that's pretty fast for a 1.5 liter. Chest feels funny. It's just anxiety. Don't come over, please. I'm coming on, ma'am, or whoever you are. I gotta do this all the way West Hills Interstate. I can do it. Done it several times. So many times I lost count. I can still do this. Just one step at a time. Be smooth. Be patient. Don't drive so fast. You'll be alright. This ain't very long. It's like 10 minutes of your day. It'll be over with. Do it. I can do this. I can do it. Do it. I'll have to get over in this lane right here, though, if we can. This is one of my other hard parts that I've been doing just fine, so. Not really, but I have been doing it just fine. Spot. I hate that car. He's coming now. He's coming on. He's coming on. He usually gets backed up right here, but it ain't right now. Okay, right here is another hard spot because I got to get over, but there'll be two lanes. There's going to be two lanes to pop up here in a minute, and I got to get over. I just got to be patient. I got to make sure nobody's in the blind spot. Practice look, practice look. Oh shit, here we go, here we go, here we go. It's banging up right here. Look at all the brake lights. Look at the brake lights. This right here, I can talk about it because I'm not driving very fast. It's a hard spot for me because you got 3 lanes here, Got 2 lanes coming on right here. There's lanes coming on right there. See them cars coming through there? I got to get over in that lane. Let's go ahead and put my blinker on. I'll be dang, there's trucks coming. I'll be dang, really? Really? Freaking really? I'm getting over trucks. I'm getting over trucks. Okay, I'm bad the hard. That back there's a hard spot for me, but I'm over the hard spot. This feels a little bit easier. This is a little bit easier right here. 3 more miles. I'm just gonna get in this. I'm gonna do this right here, so I think I am. No, I'm not. I'm just gonna do this right here. I'm gonna do this right here. I wasn't gonna go through there, around through there. I'm just gonna do it like this. I need to practice this. I got all this on video too. I don't know how long this video is right now. Once I got on the interstate here, I've been all green lights, I believe, haven't I? I can't remember. Did I have a traffic light off the interstate when I was getting on Nashville Highway? I can't remember if I had a traffic light there. I don't know. I've driven somewhere over 40 miles on the interstate. This has got to be the most interstate I've ever done, because part of what I've been working on is my duration, how long I can stay without getting off the interstate. So let me see, I went 22, I think I've been 42 miles or something like that. Even, I mean, I count Asheville Highway as interstate. It's been 40 some miles, I guess. I don't know, something like that. But anyway. Car, for some reason or another, not getting very good gas. Well, it's not getting horrible gas. It's 38. It usually gets about 41. I wonder if I need a new air filter. Usually when it's doing that, it's time for a new air filter gets clogged up. It'll make gas miles go worse. I don't know why, it's giving me a headache. A little bit, not a bad headache, just a little bit.